just want to introduce change and what it takes for change to actually happen and be successful, and all the change that we're going through right now. I want to make sure you're set up to be an agent of change. Our research for this comes from the book Change or Die. You're welcome to read it. It is a research-based book, and it's based on people who are going to have open heart surgery. So it's done with medical research, meaning that they're literally going to get a new heart. And of course, when they come in and need a new heart and the doc says, I need you to change all of these components, the answer is yes, 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 because they want the new heart. So what's really important about change is that we all want it. And so that's a perfect example that, yes, I will do whatever it takes because I want this. Well, they get their new heart. They're in a controlled environment. They're having food brought to them. They've got a support group. They're exercising, and things are going amazing. And they send them home. When they go home, we call it the rubber band theory. We pop back into doing what we know best. It's our comfort zone. And so for change to happen, we have to have these three components. And that's what they found in all of their research. The people that didn't pop back and the people that actually kept the change and implemented it into their lifestyle had these three components. So as a person in sports, tell me how to win, tell me really the formula, and let's get great at the formula. So that's why I value having this research and now this formula for how to really make sure that change happens. The stats that I want to give you to really let you understand the power of this is based on getting a new heart, literally changing and living, or changing and dying. 9 out of 10 people will choose to die rather than change. 9 out of 10 people, huge stat. So the odds are truly stacked against us when it comes to change. And that's literally like, I'm going to get a new heart and I'm going to see my grandchildren, not I need you to change for these particular things. So the reason this is so important in this time of transformational change is we want to set people up for that change that lasts rather than that forceful change. So the formula, you must have new thinking, new skills, and new hope. It doesn't matter what order these show up in. They just have to show up. So for instance, what we're doing is we're connecting each other, and we're going to have some new thinking. We're going to think about things differently. A lot of people call that your light bulb moment. So that would be new thinking. Then we're going to implement new skills. This new skill is the change formula. And hopefully you have new hope that you're equipped with how to go out and make it happen. So that's what's important. I want you to be able to keep these three in your mind every time you even say the word change. You have a conversation with whoever you're working with. You talk with them until they think about it differently. What new skill are you going to give them to practice, practice, practice? And do they have that new hope component? What's important when you see in all of this, it says form a new emotional relationship, the new relationship, and the new relationship. We have to have a new relationship that brings in that new hope, that new skills, that new thinking. So for all of us, we are usually the new relationship. They come to college, it's new, or a new boss, or a new coach, or a new something. Just get to hold really the position that you have as a new relationship to give them hope, to give them new skills and new thinking. So that's the formula. Or they don't have the skills to be successful at the change. Usually we won't want to move into change if we feel like we can't be successful. That's that comfort zone. I know if I do it this way, it's going to work. And that's where we get stuck, is that we don't move into innovation or accept change because we're unsure that we'll get the same result. I mean, if you think about our college athletes, when they were high school champions, we get them and the college coach says, what got you here won't keep you here. I need you to change the way you're doing it. And pure terror hits, because it's like, if I change, I don't know that I'm going to be as good as what you recruited me to do. Yet the coach goes in, and what do they work on? Skills, skills, skills. And they teach them how to play different, how to think different, just to go from good to great. So what's important, Jay, on those skills is to be able to say, if I'm feeling really anxious about this change, what skills would you like to get coached up on or practice? What skills would you like to help you feel confident that you could go for this change?